I grew my Instagram following to over 60,000 followers in the last 2 months, and the things that I took away from it were pretty unexpected. See, most social media gurus will try and tell you that consistency is key, which I don't really believe, at least kinda. While it is true that consistency is key, they're not really painting you the full picture. And whether or not they're doing it on purpose or by accident, I'm not sure, but today we're gonna discover the truth behind this common platitude. I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips you can use to grow on social media, and of course, we're gonna be doing it with AI. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So why is social media so important? Sure, you get the fame and the glamour and the clout, but there's some other benefits that you might not be aware of. Now, this is specifically in the world of business and entrepreneurship. See, social media is a powerful medium between you and your customer. Having a large following on any platform gives you something called social proof. And it's the same reason that people buy things when influencers are behind them. When there's somebody they know behind something, people are more inclined to buy. And it's also the same reason they invest into sketchy crypto projects. Crypto Zoo, Logan Paul. Now, you may not realize it, but if you're running an e-commerce business, an agency, a web design agency, SMMA, SaaS, whatever it is that you're doing, social media is a superpower for 3 reasons. First and foremost is social proof. Again, when someone sees that you have a large following, it indicates to them that other people trust you quite a bit. No one untrustworthy can ever garner such a following. At least, that's what our subconscious likes to tell us. But it makes them more inclined to trust you and buy services from you. Second is it brings more inbound leads. More attention just means more leads. It's just the law of numbers. More attention is more promotion of your services, and coupled with that is more high quality leads. Of course, meaning more business for you. Third is it opens doors that you might not have been able to get into otherwise. I've been able to network with 8-figure, 9-figure entrepreneurs that I never would have been able to talk to had they not seen my content. So how do you get started? Well, today I'm going to take you guys through some profile optimization tips, some ideation tips using AI, ChatGPT, and our own SaaS software, and finally an actionable weekly plan that you can use to execute and grow your social media pages. So let's hop into it. Now, the first thing that we're going to be covering is profile optimization. Now, profile optimization isn't really something that you need to overthink. It's pretty simple, but there are a lot of key concepts that go into it. It acts as our top of funnel, meaning it's the first thing that people see when they're introduced to our content. Of course, that leads them to a newsletter, which leads them into an email sequence and ultimately buying your product. But that's why the top of funnel is so important. It's that entry point for the potential customer. Now, we're going to take a look at my Twitter since this social media page is the most detailed. You got banners, profiles, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and hop onto the computer. Now, taking a look at my Twitter profile, there's actually a lot to unpack here. First and foremost, we're gonna cover the profile picture. You need to have a profile picture, and preferably it needs to be of you. Can't be your favorite anime character, can't be your furry persona, right? It has to be you. Now, if you're not comfortable with showing your face, that's perfectly fine. You can use something like profilepicture.ai to generate a really sick profile picture that's still your face, but not your face at the same time. But otherwise, preferably, you have something of you smiling or something that just gives off that vibe that you're trying to give. For example, I'm trying to come off as authoritative and obviously sexy. No, not actually, but you get the point. It gives the whole vibe to the profile and it fits the branding. So that's your profile picture, super simple, but you want to be recognizable. You want people to know who you are. You want people to see you and be like, oh yeah, that's that guy that does this. Next is a banner. If you have a gray banner on Twitter, I'm going to slap you. Banners are a great opportunity to expand on your offer. Now, I'll touch on that in a second, but also it's just great to add some branding there. My whole thing is I talk about AI, SaaS, Web3, all of that stuff. So that's where Digital Pioneer comes from. Now, as you can see, the branding on my page looks absolutely phenomenal. I've got the Digital Pioneer right here. I've got it up here. My face is recognizable, all that kind of stuff. Now, going into the bio, this is kind of broken down into 3 key parts: who you are, what you've accomplished, and what your offer is. So let's go ahead and break down mine. So I'm a co-founder of Roundtable and Pegasus UGC. So Roundtable is our Web3 agency and Pegasus is our AI SaaS software. AI and SaaS, that's what I'm all about. 10 million views generated for B2B and B2C SaaS products. That's what I've accomplished. 50K on Instagram, which should be 60K now. And then building cool stuff. This isn't really too much about what I'm offering because I don't really need leads from Twitter right now. But a good example might be founder of this. Let's just say I've generated 7 figures for founders within Web3. And then you could do something like, we'll generate you 6 figures in 90 days or you don't pay. And that could all be right here in your bio. You want people to come onto your profile and know what you're about. You want them to know that you know what you're doing and that you're actually skilled at what you do. And you want them to see your offer because obviously if their eyes are on your profile, they're a potential customer. Moving on, down here is the location setting, but it's a great place to have a call to action. So instead instead of putting your location like, oh, I'm from Houston or I'm from London, this is a great place to put a call to action. You can actually put whatever you want here. But for me, I've got free guides and it takes them to my newsletter page. For you, it could be anything. It could be like book a call, join my newsletter. You could do the free guides thing like me. It really doesn't matter, but this is a great place to put a call to action. And really quick, touching on the bio, what I was talking about with the offer, you could also put it right up here in your banner. Let me show you guys an example. So this is a great example. You can do something like this, like I help founders invoke virality, or you can just throw your offer in there. You can be like scale to 100K in 90 days. Whatever your offer is, you can throw it right there as well. And it's a big banner saying, this is what I do. Now, finally, this is just for Twitter. This is very Twitter specific, but you could also do it on Instagram with like a video or a VSL. You want some kind of case study pinned or some kind of tweet showing your expertise that also got a lot of engagement. So this was talking about my $100 a day AI side hustle. Obviously, when people come to this page, they're gonna see this and it just paints you as an authority figure in that space and shows people that you're someone with that kind of skill. Now that you have your profile set up, it's time to think about content. And today I'm gonna show you guys how to come up with 1,000 content ideas in literally 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and hop into that. Heading over to ChatGPT. Now I already threw out the prompts here because my ChatGPT was taking quite a while, but it's really simple. So the prompt works like this. You're an expert in Y industry. So you're a female fitness influencer that makes TikTok videos. Now your main goal, this is where you put in your prompts. Your main goal is to help X demographic, which in this case is women, achieve Y result in X amount of time. So X demographic women achieve Y result, lose weight and eliminate stubborn belly fat in X amount of days. 90 days. You have a time frame, you have a specific goal, and you have a demographic. Now you say, what are 10 video topics you might make a TikTok about to help them achieve this goal? And it'll spit out some topics, like it's got like debunking common myths, HIIT exercises, meal prep ideas, which are all great ideas. And this is where most people stop, which is not gonna be what we're doing today. We're gonna take it deeper. This is how prompting works, guys. You gotta go deeper. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Now, moving on. So let's just say point one, for example, which is HIIT training, targeting the core. It's cool, it's a good idea, but we need to go more specific. So we said, elaborating on point one, what are 10 subtopic video ideas that you might make about HIIT training? And then now we're going even deeper. So we've got HIIT workouts for busy schedules, HIIT exercises that burn calories in a short time, HIIT workouts for beginners, full body workouts, minimal equipment like calisthenics HIIT workouts, Tabata style, all kinds of stuff. See, most people would have just stopped with the HIIT workouts targeting the core. And that's great, but that's like one idea. But now we've gotten even more specific, and all of these are great video ideas. Now imagine if you did that for every single one of these. You'd have 100 ideas. You'd have 10 ideas for each of these 10 topics. So you'd have 100 video ideas, but that's not where we're stopping. We're taking it a step deeper. We're gonna do the exact same thing that we just did. I said, elaborating on point one, which is quick and effective HIIT workouts. I said, what are 10 subtopic videos you might make about quick and effective HIIT workouts for busy schedules? It gets good. Moving on, it's like routine to boost energy and metabolism, HIIT workouts for lunch breaks, HIIT workouts for busy moms, which is a demographic, it's specific, it's great. This is the kind of stuff that we're looking to get. You do this for this right here, all of these HIIT workouts, you have 100 HIIT video ideas, and that's just on this one right here. So you have 100 different video ideas on HIIT workouts, which is absolutely mind-blowing. You repeat that for all 10 of these, you have 1,000 video ideas right there. And what you can do is you can head over to Pegasus UGC, which is our software. You're gonna head over to the personal brand tab and you're gonna throw in your content ideas. So first and foremost, you have what you make content about. I just put it for this example, fitness tips for women. I said busy moms that are looking to lose weight. You throw it in your content ideas. So HIIT workouts for busy moms. Now be as specific as you can with this idea right here, because it's gonna be what helps the AI, generate a good idea, but we're just gonna keep it, short for this video. Now I'm gonna delete this one and I'm gonna show you guys how the AI generation works. Just gonna click create video, create with AI. You can choose a video format. So if it's like a case study, a story, or a UGC video, etc., but it's gonna be educational. The topic, HIIT workouts for busy moms. The hook, you can do something like, let's do something like this. If you wanna do this action, you only have to do this. And then you select a call to action. Let's just say follow for more. Video title, HIIT workouts. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. And then you click create. Now it's gonna do its little, loading. But overall, it's gonna be pretty solid. Now, it's not gonna be a perfect video script. We're gonna have to do some editing and some adjustments, but overall, it's gonna be pretty solid, and you're gonna be able to use our AI virality score to get feedback. If you wanna do a high intensity workout that fits into your busy schedule, you actually only have to do a 10-minute HIIT workout. And then it says, I'm here to share quick and efficient fitness tips for busy moms. In just 10 minutes, this workout will help you lose weight and get in shape. Now, it has the call to action at the end because obviously there's no workout here, but pretty solid actually. You can say, now let's get started. You're gonna need a timer and a jump rope for this routine. And then you can just build a video straight off of that. You've got an amazing hook, you've got your demographic, you got specifics, and if you really want to, you can use our AI virality score to get even more accurate feedback. So it gave us a 75, which makes sense because it's just straight off of the prompt. We haven't really added too much to it or made any edits, but as a framework, this is absolutely amazing. It's basically gonna spit out an analysis here, but that usually takes quite a while because it actually goes in depth with the script. But this is something that you guys can do for your videos, and you can do it for each video idea. So it tells you exactly what can be improved. You can incorporate visuals, show the timer and the jump rope, and these are actually like decent ideas. You can include a quick demonstration, explore variations, modifications for people who aren't as fit. If they're doing push-ups, then maybe like show them on the knee push-ups, and then adding more context. These are actually solid ideas. Absolutely amazing. You click save, and boom, you have an amazing video idea. Now, you have your profile set up and you have your content ideas. The final thing you just need is a plan of action. Now, it's gonna sound like a lot, but you can slowly work up to it. I'm gonna leave it down in the description below. You guys can get it there for free. The schedule covers everything from Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of those social platforms that you're gonna need to grow exponentially. Now, while we've gotten through most of everything, we still haven't answered the most important question. Why isn't consistency the key? If consistency isn't the entire truth, then what is? I'll tell you. See, when most people think of consistency, they think of consistent volume rather than consistent quality. Oh, if I just post once per day, I'll grow, which is true, but not entirely. It's only true if you have consistent quality as well. If the content you're posting is low quality and that never changes, you're not gonna see a different result. Zero compounding on zero is still zero. While you need to be posting consistently, you also need to be improving your videos every single time. There's something that Mr. Beast said on a Lex Fridman podcast, which I'm a big fan of, that really stuck out to me. And it's the fact that he said you need to make an effort to improve your videos with every single iteration. Every single video, there needs to be some kind of improvement, whether it's your audio quality, your backdrop, your camera quality, testing out different thumbnails. There needs to be some kind of improvement on every single video, which makes sense because if you're consistently improving with every single video, even if it's just a 1% improvement, you're gonna grow exponentially faster than someone whose content quality stays the exact same. Posting every day is a lie if you can't maintain the quality needed. And you don't need to post 3 times a day for the algorithm. There are those people who post once every 2 weeks, but their videos are so good that they bang every time. The only way to perform on any platform like TikTok or Instagram is to create high quality content that keeps people engaged, regardless of how often you post. So your goal is to improve one thing with every single video: consistent volume and consistent quality. There you guys have it. Those are probably the biggest things that I've learned about growing on social media, and I truly do hope that you guys found them helpful. Now, just a quick note to you guys, down in the description below, I've got a link to my newsletter, and you're gonna get a couple different things for free. You're gonna get free access to the Discord, and you're also going to learn how I use AI in my daily life, in my business. I'm gonna be dropping tips there that I don't drop on my YouTube channel or anything like that. Now, if you wanna use our content creation tool, Pegasus UGC, I've also got a discount code in the description below. You can head to pegasusugc.com to sign up. You can just use code 25OFF and you'll get 25% off your first month of any plan that you want. Now, finally, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you wanna see more content from me, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss another upload. And without further ado, I will see you guys later. Peace.